भारत माता शिव शक्ति अवतार सच्ची गीता मुरली 23rd February 2026 morning class 30th September 1968. Om Namah Shivaya. Sweetest children, yes, Baba, do not forget the Father, do not forget the inheritance, do not stop studying by sulking for any reason. You understand the Father is teaching, do you not? Do not forget to remember the Father. There is no other way to become Satopradhan. Om Namah Shivaya. On one side is devotion, on the other side is knowledge. At this time, it is the kingdom of Ravan. All the children have come. You must understand that salvation is truly through knowledge, and granting salvation is the task of only the unlimited Father. Salvation has to take place at the confluence age. When it was there, Lakshmi and Narayan's kingdom, there was salvation. The intellect says that devotion is now in great expansion. Children have to make a lot of effort. You have to give the message to everyone. They say that many storms come. No one stays in any other spiritual, no one says in any other spiritual gathering that bad thoughts and sinful thoughts should not come. A vicious thought comes and they immediately act on it. There is no one to stop them. Sannyasis might say something sometime, but they do not speak of things of benefit. The Father says, become pure. There is great income in this alone. Children know that the Father comes every cycle. All these things are true. There is no question of evil. Everyone knows devotion. Bow your head here and there and place money. There is a temple of Shiva in Banaras. Then, how many temples of deities have they built now? Then, when Shiva Baba is one, then why have they kept so many pictures of the creation? It is confusion, is it not? The Father knows. It is not that He is Jani Jananhar, knower of what is inside everyone. The Father says, I do not know what is inside anyone. There are so many millions of actors. It is not possible to sit and know each one. They consider the knowledgeful one to mean that Baba knows the hearts of everyone. Baba says, I know this much. That thoughts of vices go on inside everyone. That is why you have become impure, right? Children understand that 5,000 years have passed for the drama. Days have passed, months, hours, minutes, and seconds continue to pass. The world thinks that lakhs of years have passed for the golden age. The Father explains that they are sleeping in the sleep of ignorance. The Father comes and awakens them. The game of knowledge and ignorance is in the intellects of the children. Did you? You did not know this earlier. The Father also cautions you. Those of the path of isolation should not perform sacrificial fires, penance, charity, etc. You receive knowledge, you also have to perform devotion. They neither receive knowledge nor do they have to perform devotion. They say they will merge into the Supreme Soul. Their mistake is such that it is as if the people of Bharat have made a mistake and called their religion Hinduism. You children know that 5,000 years ago it was the kingdom of deities. The people of Bharat worship only deities, and all other religions have continued to come till the end. What has happened to you too? You have become corrupt in religion. You have become Tamopradhan. The bestower of salvation for all is only the one Father. The Father says, I have to come to uplift even these sages. They say that it is impossible for both husband and wife to live together and remain wiseless. This does not enter their intellects. The Father says, conquer lust and you will become conquerors of the world. These Lakshmi and Narayan were conquerors of the world. Were they not? Surely someone made them that. The Father says, I come at the confluence age of every cycle and teach you Raj Yoga, through which you become Narayan from an ordinary man and Lakshmi from an ordinary woman. However, to call the Father omnipresent is the main mistake. Along with one mistake, there are other mistakes too. You understand that heaven is the past. Everyone understands that lakhs of years have passed. No one understands how much time has passed. Many come to the exhibitions, etc. But no one understands. Those who understand will be understood to belong to our clan. If someone gets angry, you should always remain smiling. Then you should shower flowers on them. By getting angry in return for anger, there is a discard. By getting angry, even the water pot dries up. It is said like this: in a house where there is discord, you children should always remain smiling. This smiling of the present time will continue in the future too. As much as possible, the face should be cheerful. We are the children of the unlimited Father. You now understand that no one except the Father can explain these matters. There should be firm faith, but even if you keep the photos of all of them, then after 6 months you will see that Maya has killed someone or other. They were very good, first class Kumaris. Maya swallowed them too. It is remembered that the alligator ate the elephant. Is it not? Baba knows that it takes great effort to transfer someone that is, to make them a Brahman from a Shodra. There is the example of buzzing moth. Brahmari, is there not? You buzz to both and make them equal to yourself. You Brahmins buzz. You are now true Vaishyas, true Vaishnavas. Those are false. You are double non-violent. They are single. The Father explains that lust is the great enemy. To use the sword of lust on one another is also violence. There is no question of violence, sorrow, etc. there. When a child is born, there is no sorrow. The father sits and explains to the children with so much love. Sweetest children, do not forget the father. Do not forget the inheritance. Do not stop studying by sulking for any reason. You understand that the father is teaching, do you not? Do not forget to remember the father. There is no other way to become Satopradhan. The Father is also called the magician. You see how Baba establishes heaven. This is the greatest magic. You children are also magicians, are you not? You become masters of the world in the next birth. Is this not magic? The study is very easy. You have seen many magicians. Chinese people used to come and show a lot of magic. Wherever you do service, many subjects are created. This is also magic to give the Father's introduction. If they understand even a little, this knowledge is not destroyed. Children know that no one can perform magic like this. You receive a lot of wealth from this. There is income, happiness, peace, bliss, and love are boundless. Children have come to know that we have suffered a lot of sorrow in the kingdom of Ravan. We have committed many sins for birth after birth. Children have the feeling that they have committed such sins. The whole world calls out, "Come and make us pure." By remembering the Father, all sins will be burnt. The soul also the soul will also become gold. The body is also created in the same way, but this is called a Kaya Kanchan, golden body. Nature also becomes the golden age. Bharat alone is called the golden sparrow. You children now empty the ocean of knowledge. In the scriptures, they have then written a story about sparrows. You have been hearing that for birth after birth. Now the Father says, by listening to the path of devotion, you have only continued to come down. Do not listen to those things now. The Father says, you are sitting here. If you have remembrance, you are like a lighthouse. In one eye is the land of happiness, in the other is the land of peace. Do not remember the land of sorrow. Baba comes and takes everyone's boat across. Therefore, you have to give the message to everyone. This is also very easy. Children know that the time is very short. We are now establishing our kingdom. Then none of these will exist. Baba comes and teaches such yoga that we become pure and go to the pure world. These preparations are for the destruction of the impure world. So there should be happiness. As you move forward and destruction comes closer, many will have visions. There will be many types of visions. Children are visitors and also heirs. Because they are visitors, they have to be offered hospitality. The children here are only heirs, so they have to offer hospitality to visitors. Didi has to check everyone is offered hospitality appropriately. Sometimes there is a thought that someone is offered more hospitality and someone less. That thought should not arise. Arrangements have to be made for those who have helped in Baba's service when they come. Hospitality has to be offered. There should not be a doubting intellect in this. Some develop a doubting intellect and stop studying. Never have such thoughts. Directions are given. Forget all other things and think of your own benefit. Otherwise, jealousy arises in the heart. Sometimes, when children become jealous, the father cautions them. If you want to become pure and go to the pure world, then engage yourself in this. Many children waste a lot of time in such matters. The Father Himself says, "O children, you do not know your own birth. We tell you, first of all, you came, then you took so many births. This is your last birth. Shiv Baba will surely tell you, will he not? Otherwise, who would Shiv Baba tell? How would he make just this one? When he speaks to all of you, this one soul also hears through the ears. Otherwise, how would he tell him? When he speaks to you, this one also hears. Children know that the Father is teaching us. We have gone around the cycle like this every cycle. Now the drama is completed. This old garment has to be shed now. Your soul is the oldest, Tamo Pradhan. The soul has received the whole part. Until the end, all of this is imperishable. We will play the same part again. Look how much part the soul has received. This is called a wonder. The soul is also small. The soul is so small, all the knowledge is recorded in the soul. It never attains destruction. It is an eternal, imperishable drama, is it not? Now the Father says, consider yourself to be a soul and remember the Father. The Father also sits and speaks to souls. The cycle continues to turn. After 5000 years, we will repeat the same part again. All days, all hours, all minutes, all seconds are not the same. It continues to increase. The part continues to be short. This is predestined, is it not? It is God speaks, so God sits and teaches, so he becomes the teacher, does he not? Krishna cannot be called a teacher. He himself goes to school to study. This too has been shown to the children in visions. As you come closer to home, your happiness increases. You will have many visions. No, He does not allow you to go into trance so much. This is wandering around. This is not knowledge or yoga. You do not get marks by wandering around. Offering bhog, etc., is also fixed in the drama. You should not have the desire that we should go or do this. All of this is devotion. They teach that you should perform devotion of such and such goddesses. Perform worship. Such a big fair is held for goddess Chandika. Okay, you had a vision. But what is the benefit of that? You cannot even have a vision of Shiva. The soul is also a point, is it not? They show that when Vivekananda sat in front of his guru, he saw that the guru's soul entered him. Okay, he had a vision. Then what happened? He became so happy. How can another soul enter like that? This was just a vision. They say Ramakrishna used to call his wife mother, mother. Just as the father says, consider yourself to be brother and sister, and your vision will not be criminal. He then considered her to be a mother so that the criminal vision changes and becomes civil. However, no other follower emerged. Here, the father explains that there should not be criminal vision. Still, we see that eyes deceive a lot. There is the example of Surdas, is there not? You have been hearing many stories of the scriptures. This is also the pleasure of the ears. You have been hearing so many stories for birth after birth. You now understand that this is the last birth. You have to claim the inheritance of heaven from the Father right now. The Father is the Father and He becomes the teacher and teaches too. He becomes the Guru and makes you pure. No one else can say this. This unlimited Father alone becomes the teacher and Sadguru. No one knows this. They have given the whole role of Shiva to Krishna. They worship Krishna a lot. They keep fast, follow rules, and stay without water. What does they not do to go to this land? But they cannot go. You understand that we are not truly going to the land of Krishna. So you have to study well. This is called the story of the true Narayan. You tell the path to become Narayan from an ordinary man. They show the wife and husband as half partners. That too, you both remain happy there. Here, there is no half partner. One can be called a full half partner when there are no children. If there are children, their share is also involved. The children's share comes even before the wife's. So then, how can she be a half partner? The heirs who exist also have a share. It has to be given. Everyone has their own share. Therefore, when they make a will, they sign it so that no one fights or quarrels. Otherwise, many quarrels takes place. They kill one another. It is the iron age, is it not? There are laws too. Do it after taking advice from the Father. Since you have become children, Keep taking Srimad in every situation. Baba, what should I do in this situation? If both are in knowledge, then the wealth of both is used in a worthwhile way together. If both are in knowledge, then there should be no conflict. You have to live with great love. Divine virtues have to be imbibed here, right? If there is angry, that is also called a defeat or a devilish trait. You are Brahmins, are you not? If you do not imbibe divine virtues, you will not be able to become deities. The Father sits and makes you worthy of becoming deities at this time. He continues to give Srimad to the children in every matter. If the husband is not in knowledge, then atrocities are committed on the innocent woman. That is why they show that God Krishna gave saris to Draupadi. In reality, these are all matters of knowledge. Baba explains, by becoming pure now, you will not become impure for 21 births. Acha to the sweetest, beloved, long lost, and now found spiritual children, love, remembrance, and good morning from the spiritual father and Dada. The spiritual father's namaste to the spiritual children. Lots of love and remembrance to my beloved Bab Dada and Mat Pita. Namaste Baba. Om Namah Shivaya. Blessing. May you be a master of self sovereignty. First, self sovereignty. Then there is the kingdom of the world. Therefore, first check yourself now. Solve the riddle of the first day in the beginning. Who am I? Solve this riddle now. Om Namah Shivaya.